A pregnant woman in the background was feeling unwell and was about to faint, so Obama stopped in the middle of a speech and gave her some attention.
One illness. There you go. You're okay. I'm right here. I got you. No, you're okay. This happens when I talk too long.
During a soccer game in the middle of a break, Neymar pays homage to the passing of Kobe Bryant. At a baseball game, a big fan failed to catch the foul ball that was caught by someone else, so the other fan gave it to him, but later he gave it back in return. This woman running the marathon collapses just yards away from the London Marathon finish line. This soccer player dedicated a goal to his grandmother and ran over to the audience to celebrate with her, which made her cry. A volleyball player was hit in the face by a ball and was hurt. Then everyone stopped and quickly checked on her. Luis Suarez, the soccer player, cried after his team was defeated and felt devastated, so his teammates gathered around him for emotional support. Usain Bolt was seen giving his hand to one of the volunteers standing. His kind gesture definitely made the young boy's day. One of the soccer players saved the other opponent from falling right on his head. Here's a moment when Kobe Bryant signed his shoes and gave them to one of his fans in the crowd. Out of nowhere, a fan runs onto the soccer field and hugged his favorite player. The soccer player Mbappe was kind enough to sign for him as well.
Maybe a little bit of business to take care of before he exits the stadium. And the chapters to write.
While the soccer player was being interviewed, he was having a hard time doing so because his grandmother had just passed away and wouldn't stop crying. A soccer player accidentally kicks the ball in the audience and hits a lady on the head. Shortly after, he hugged her and apologizes.
Came to do this.
A young boy in the audience was holding a sign that said, "You are more than an athlete" to LeBron. Then shortly after, he gifted an arm sleeve to the boy. This little kid who's a big-time fan of this player got so emotional, he couldn't contain himself when he got to meet his favorite idol. Francis Kone saved the opponent's goalkeeper's life after he swallowed his tongue in an injury colliding with one another. A fan had ran onto the field to hug Cristiano Ronaldo. He didn't mind, so they hugged for a very long time. Novak, the tennis player, cried his tears out after losing to the opponent. They both hugged each other and cried as he was left devastated. This player, Lucas Moura, celebrated with his baby after scoring a hat-trick against Huddersfield. Watch as everyone was cheering for him. A young boy received a hockey stick from his favorite idol and couldn't stop crying with tears of joy.
You came to do this.
If you want to win an iPhone 11, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to be entered in the giveaway. Then just simply comment saying that you did. A bunch of runners had reached the finish line and were out of breath. They looked after one another, despite being competitive. A young fan was awaiting his favorite tennis player for a signature. When at first he had lost hope, the player noticed and went back. A kid was held by the security guards when he tried to approach Lionel Messi for a picture. Lionel then told the security guards to bring him back to take one. A tennis player, Martin Del Potro, dropped down and started to cry because he was in pain and couldn't continue due to his past injuries. This girl holding a sign dreams came true when she got handed a puck from her favorite hockey player. Watch her jump and cry in tears of joy.